Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. I'm still here. I have not been doing video for a while now, but it's a new day in USA. We have a new president, uh, President Trump. So right now there's a lot of things are changing, but it's all for the good things, all for the good. What are the things that just the first day along, I think he have signed like 100 of EO for the changes. Uh, on top of my head was just to secure the border, which is very important. Secure the border. What else? Couple of things. Secure the border, uh, and then just like pardoning the J6. J6. We all know the that was in 2020. There's 2021. I think that was 2021. There's a protest in Washington. I was so lucky. I was planning to go. You know. Because I like this kind of event, and then I said to myself, no, I don't want to go because I think it's going to be too many people, and then also like they're going to be some people may create trouble, something like that. So lucky I didn't go, and then last month, is it last month? Wait, this month. Yeah, when I'm talking here, we're just in 4 day of a new administration. Uh, this, what's today? Today is this week. I was also planning in the last month. I was already telling my wife, I want to go. I want to go see the inauguration. But my concern was, the cold weather. Right now we are in the 40. I'm a Floridian since 1990. In the 90s, I'm a Floridian, so we're not used to the cold weather. I love cold weather, but not too cold. This morning it was down to 40, something like that. Some part of Florida have snow. Those northern Florida, like Pensacola, they have snow. Unbelievable. I don't know if that was the first time or not, but here in Florida, South Florida, actually when I just came down here to Florida, at one time we have a freeze, weather, and I for the first time I saw like not snow, but not really snow, like uh, what do you call that? Just a little bit froze in Wellington, Florida. At that time, I used to travel with the family, go back between New York and Florida, and then we live in Wellington because the owner was very much into horses. Wellington is we have like a big community of horses. Polo. I'm sure you heard that. Prince Charles came to the Polo Club. Uh, was I there at that time? I think I was there because it's like a talk of the town. Everybody was talking about Prince Charles coming to Wellington Polo Club. Um, so it's just a lot of going on right now. I'm so it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. So what's that mean for expat people? Like probably living in the Philippines or in Asian country. What's that mean? Is it good or bad? I think it's a good news because right now, as Trump was proposing that no tax on Social Security and no increase on taxes. Because if let's say if the Democrat win, what's going to happen? Not this year, but next year, it's going to be a tax increase. So because we're still using the Trump, taxes, so, and I've seen it. It's going to be increasing. If you're still working, you're going to see your tax bracket. It's going to be come down. That means you're going to be paying more taxes. Then your Social Security is going to be taxed. So I don't know how much do I have. I don't know if I have to pay because I start taking Social Security this year. So I think I start taking like March. I retired in January, but I decided not to take it right away. Let's take it in March. I think it's in March started my Social Security. So that will be 2024. Yeah, I don't know if I have to pay taxes or not, because they tax on your Social Security. So anyway, we'll find out soon. So what else is new? Um, I think that was many of his campaign, Trump campaign, no taxes on Social Security, no taxes on tips. Hey, how about that? So, and then that's a big plus for especially those people working in a casino in like Las Vegas, right? It's a big deal for them. So let's see, what else? What else is new? Let me see some of the, on the that what's going on Facebook. Let's see. Right now they are trying to confirm, the cabinet for Trump. So far, right now, they that got through was Marco Rubio from Florida, Secretary of State, and then also John Ratcliffe. Did I pronounce that correctly? John Ratcliffe was going to be the CIA director. Um, and then I think next week we're gonna have Kash Patel, FBI director. Hopefully, he will have go through. Kash Patel is gonna be that's gonna be a fight. I know that. And then what else? So many, and also Tutsi gonna be some secretary of director of NDI or something like that. Intelligent community. She's a former Democrat. It's like a very popular Democrat. Switched to Republican. So and then I don't know when is RFK gonna start. Speaking of RFK, yesterday Trump just released the file of to release the file of JFK and then Martin Luther King and also Robert Kennedy too. The assassin. So they're gonna release the file. It's kind of very interesting to know the real story because you probably all heard the conspiracy, but it's not going to be conspiracy anymore because they're going to release the file. So we're going to find out soon. And then this morning, I just saw somebody, a Republican congressman, propose that for President Trump to run for a third terms. That's going to be controversial. As much as I, like President Trump, I don't think so. No, I think I think 2 terms is enough. We want to see like for me, I rather like a term limit, especially with people in Congress. You see all these old people in Congress, like they're in a nursing home, right? They go there. They some of them in a wheelchair, and some have a walker. Should be a term limit. I don't know why the Congress there's no term limit on the Congress. They should, we should, have a term limit on the politician, right? So yeah, for me, President 2 terms, that's enough. let other let other people give other people a chance. I like to see JD Vance, uh, what he can do, because I already know what Trump can do. Oh, by the way, the other day, I think the other day or yesterday, it seems like I'm talking right now. It seems like a long time, but when I look at the calendar, it's only 4 days old. Since President Trump took office, because he has done so many things already in just such a short period than President Biden. President Biden is always on, relaxing in Delaware, staying home. What else? So, yesterday I almost forgot that he just he make a uh, what did I know the controversial, the JFK file, and also what do you call that? Birthright. They want to stop the birthright. So I don't know about that. I went back and checked on the 14th Amendment, tried to see what it said. It said that if you're born in United States, you're a citizen. But Trump and the Republican, they want to change that. They want, I think, Trump tried to stop that, and then also at the same time, I think one of the, senator or congressman that is trying to, change the law, change the constitution. They're going to amend the 14th Amendment, something like that. So it's going to be a tough battle. Everybody know that it's going to go through the Supreme Court and let them decide. So I don't know. So for me, I'm just kind of used to, like, if you are born here in the U.S., you're a citizen, right? But we also know that there's a lot of people abusing it, like wealthy people. Wealthy people. I've seen it. I've seen it, like those some kind of TV show, like something like a 60 Minute or Deadline NBC, something like that. I've seen it that they're showing that a lot of it's almost like a tour. They make it like a package tour. They from Asia, especially in China, they would make a tour that you go to U.S. When you're like maybe 4 months, 5 months, and then you go to U.S. especially in California, because California it's a sanctuary. They sanctuary state. They are more lenient in terms of something immigration. So you go there, and they will provide you housing, everything. And then there's going to be people taking care of you. Cook for you, shop for you, everything. Everything's you're gonna have like a maid, something that will take care of you. And then even there's going to be a doctor going to monitor your pregnancy until you give birth, and then after you give birth, and then your baby is a U.S. citizen, and then whatever you decide, I think that probably the package end up the after you give birth, you get out. You're free to go now. So you got a U.S. citizen baby. I've seen that, and then of course a lot of illegal come in here, and then they got pregnant, or they overstay. They got they start a family, they have babies, and they all become a U.S. citizen. So we kind of used to that. Now they want to change it. So I don't know. It's going to be a battle. So I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. But do I have my opinion? My opinion is, I don't know, because I'm like an old school. I'm used to that. I just don't like change. I don't know. I'll just leave it to the politician. Fight it out and see what happens. Um, what else? What else is new? Uh, I think it's going to be good for for the expat community with the Trump presidency because right now it's people are excited. All the world are excited. I just saw the 2 days ago the one of the richest billionaire in Japan, Masato Ito, I think something like that. Uh, he's a big telecom or banking business in Japan, very wealthy, and then he said he's going to invest like before that, like I think like a couple of weeks ago. It's a couple of weeks ago. Let me see. Yeah, after Trump won the the presidential election a couple of weeks ago, he made a like a press conference with Trump at the beautiful Mar-a-Lago, and then he said he's going to invest because Trump won. He see a good future for in the U.S. for investor, so he is going to invest 100 billion to United States. And Trump said, you know what, 100 billion, you can do better. You can do 2 billion. It's like a challenge, the art of the deal. And so he's kind of caught by surprise. What Trump just said. They were doing live, and he said, "Okay, with your help, I'm gonna try." And that's what he told Trump that with your help, I'm gonna try. And then 2 days ago, he came back. He said, "Remember, you were challenging me. I said I'm gonna invest 100 billion, and then you said, why don't I double down, make it 200 billion dollar? And I told you that I'm gonna try, but now I came back. I am gonna go invest instead of 200 billion, but I'm gonna invest 500 billion. This is how much I have faith in you, Mr. President." That's what he told Trump. He's going to invest 500 billion. Imagine that. And then again, like I think 2 days ago or a day ago, the Saudi prince pledged to invest like a 600 billion to United States. So everybody want to come now. Everybody want to come and invest money in the U.S. And of course, Trump is using the tariff to get more business, to U.S. He's gonna revive the manufacturing here. So I'm excited because I just sent my family balikbayan box because I just want to thank them, for the hospitality, when I was in the Philippines. And it's so difficult to buy things here. I try to buy things made in the USA, but you go to the store, everything is made in China or Vietnam or India. It's hard to buy something that made in the USA. The only thing that made in the USA are food. That's the only things. Yeah, it's so nice to see that manufacturing coming back. Trump's gonna revive the manufacturing, especially the auto industry. He's gonna help the car manufacturing. I want to see more made in the USA. Every time like I go to the store, if I see something made in the USA, chances I buy it. I don't care if I have to pay more, but I want to see made in the USA. That's just me. So speaking of the inflation, the other day I was at my favorite store, Aldi's. That's my favorite store. Aldi's, Trader Joe for grocery shopping, and then here of course Public. I go to now I'm retired. I just go shop around, shop. Usually buy something on sales. Like I said, even long before, I always only buy things that are on sales unless I really need that item. I want to buy it because I know in 2 weeks they're gonna be on sales. So if you're smart, you already know the how the supermarket or the grocery chains, just wait. Um, I was talking about all this. My God, the egg, 1 dozen eggs, almost $5 here in Florida. It's ridiculous. But because and I just googled it. I said, "What's going on with the egg? Why are you so expensive now?" They were saying because of the some kind of a flu going on with the bird flu or something. That's why the farmers already having a hard time. With the bird flu. Talking about hard time, the farmers also warning because of the mass deportation. Now they're talking about we're gonna run out of food. In a few weeks we're gonna run out of food. There's no more people's gonna pick vegetable. What's gonna happen if you deport all the illegal? Nobody's gonna pick the fruits. So are we gonna see prices go up? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But regardless, we need to shut the border and deport the you just cannot keep letting people in. You cannot sustain like that. We have like illegal here, like they're talking about just the like a couple of weeks ago. So Rubio was saying, Senator Rubio was saying that the reporter was asking like, what are you going to do? Are you going to deport all the 10 million people? Rubio said, what are you talking about? Your whatever you're reading is that's old. Now we have probably 25 to 35 million illegal right now because of the Biden open border. So you just cannot sustain like that. And the sad part was when the illegal come in here, they are given like give them cash, also give them assistance with housing, and they have this app like a CBI something like that, right? To tell them like because most of them when they come in they want to file for asylum. We all know that some are very few percentage that are legitimate, that they have fear for their life because of prosecution in their country, but probably I would say 95% are false, or fake, fake asylum, something like that, and then they just overwhelm the border patrol. Um, so and then a lot of them because of the open border, we got lots of criminal coming in. They could not they cannot vet that all of them. So you have criminal bad people getting in, and they were tried. They're hurting the American citizen. They're raping the women here, U.S. citizen. And the funny part is the illegal before, in the Philippines we have this what we call TNT. TNT means tago ng tago. I remember we seen it even make it into a movie about TNT. It's like people were so scared they don't even tell you that they are here illegal or something like that. I'm talking about the Filipino. That's what we call it. Tago ng tago. That means keep hiding. You have to keep hiding. Hiding from the immigration, something like that. So people are scared. They are in fear of the immigration. But now they they think they have more right than the U.S. citizen. They go, they protest, they go out there, they are they're protesting, and they even fight with the American citizen. It just doesn't, I don't know. I just The world is changing, changing. It's surprise, and they want equal right. They want equal right. And then if they have a different religion, they want to, you have to convert to their religion or something like that, or their belief. I don't know. I always in the belief that when you come to this country, you have to adapt to the culture here. It's not like the country has to adapt to your culture. So I don't, let's see what happens. I'm excited. There's gonna be like probably transition. You might see like the market might. I have been waiting. I think the market's too high for me. I'm not an expert. I'm just saying based on what I know. Based on my experience, I think the market is too high. I was just waiting for it to come down a little bit, so it might come down, and then of course the left is gonna say, oh, Trump doesn't know how to handle it, blah blah blah. It's gonna be like that, and gonna blame it on him. But I expect that. So just waiting and to see, if it come down, then I'll just put money in the market, something like that. Uh, what else? So I think that's it. I don't want to make it too long, and then I'll give you a feedback, and see. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm going to be very proud again to be an American, because before it was just like they kind of look down on American right now, before, because of the chaos, what's going on. But now I think we have the government back, and then at the same time, I was just watching the inauguration. I mean, beautiful, beautiful inauguration. You have seen all the billionaire, all the tech, CEO. Yes, I've seen Tim Cook, Apple CEO, and then CEO of Google, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, of course Elon Musk, the star, uh, all of them, even Jeff Bezos, Amazon is there. Everybody wants to, be friends with Trump right now. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful scene, I really just hope that we can have like a unity. There's a Forget about Republican, Democrat. We are all American. So hopefully it's good. And even Trump has said that through success we can unify the country, because it's very diverse. In the last few years, it's very diverse. If you tell people you're conservative, they're gonna attack you, and then if you say you are a liberal, they're not gonna like you too. So hopefully, everybody can come together. Anyway, let's see what happened. Let me know your thought on this video. Thank you again for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.